The universe is not going to change for you.
Okay.
You are not going to be able to say, I don't want contrast anymore. But what you could do yourself a big favor and love the contrast. We get why you would want to do that, but that's not how it works. You can't be a different vibration than you are. You can't be a big vibrational jump, but you can be a segment intending vibrational jump. The truly practical approach is by acknowledging that you're not ever going to get it done, so there is no ending place to be. You know what the most pragmatic thing is that we want you to acknowledge? Is that you're not going to get it done, and it all has the potential of being fun. The way you're describing it, or the way you're asking about it, it would be like getting into a vehicle and you're going to take a road trip. Let's say that it's 1,000-mile road trip, and you have some ideas of what you're going to do when you really get to your destination, because there are people that you care about that are going to be there and meet you. But the whole time you're making that journey, which is a 2-day at least journey, you are not having a good time because you're not where you want to go. You want to just transport yourself and be there because you want to get to where you want to go, and you're not having any of the journey to get there. And what we want you to acknowledge is that there is a journey, and it has the potential of being as good as you'll let it be. And just because it's not all the way to where you want to be doesn't mean that there aren't things that you will enjoy about it. But there are certainly not going to be any enjoyment on that 1,000-mile journey unless you decide to look for enjoyable things about it. That's the very best thing that you can do for yourself. Decide that you're going to enjoy where you are on your way to where you'd rather be. But what you're saying to us is, I don't really want to enjoy myself on my way to where I'd rather be. I'd just rather be where I'd rather be. If you go on that 1,000-mile journey, and you've been on that 1,000-mile journey, and you know there's not much to see, and you know there's not very many good restaurants along the way, and you didn't have a good experience, and somebody picked your pocket at that rest stop or whatever, so you're taking the same old you with the same attitude as the last journey, then it's going to be a miserable 1,000-mile journey, just like that's always a miserable 1,000-mile journey. And when you get to the end of the miserable 1,000-mile journey, it's not going to be all that much fun meeting up with your friends because you're not vibrationally really up to speed with them. They're not going to be able to magically transform you into a different person. But if you've stepped into that journey with new segment intending, if you're new on this journey instead of old on this journey, if you've got a new vibrational intentionality on this journey rather than the old stuff, now you're going to rendezvous with a sunrise like you've never seen before. You're going to rendezvous with maybe someone at the rest stop or someone in the restaurant who's going to really activate something within you. You're going to rendezvous with the blossoming of cactuses out in the desert, and you're going to stop and see something beautiful that you've not seen before. Somebody's going to have their little dog get loose off the leash, and the little dog is going to come over and play with you a little bit. All kinds of things can happen on this new 1,000-mile journey that you've made many, many times before, because you're new in the journey. Because you've segment intended. And every time you segment intend, then your expectation of the newness is there. And when your expectation of newness is there, then you've unleashed the magic. Because the universe knows everything that you've ever wanted and everything that you've ever intended. And your inner being knows you don't have to be 1,000 miles down the road before the magic starts. The magic can start the minute that you're awake and alive in your body. There are wonderful things that can manifest in your experience everywhere, except for the expectation that you hold that there's no magic for this 1,000 miles. The magic won't start until I get over there. Follow that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Your relationship with wonderful things happening doesn't have anything to do with anybody else who is there or any place that you stand on the planet. It has only to do with your relationship and the things that you've asked for that are in your vortex. Because your inner being can give you everything that you want in your vortex right now, no matter where you are or no matter who you're with, if you would let it be. If you would let it be. But you don't expect to let it be while you're on the sucky 1,000-mile desert drive out there. There's nothing good here. Yes, there is. There's the potential for everything good here, wherever you are. You just gotta trust the process.